Swansea.com Stadium, as it's now called. What game? Yeah, where do I start with it? First half, well, we just didn't turn up. I think there's a long and short of it. We had no real fight about us in the first half. We had no zip to our play. We were slow, didn't really get out of the blocks, and Swansea punished us very quickly again. And it stank again of the West Brom game when we got hit by 2 quite early on. And I thought we were dead and buried. I really did. I thought we were dead and buried at half time. When we came out second half, what I found, I mean, obviously Scott made some changes at half time, and he brought Billing on. I think it was Christie took off, not sure about that one, but we went to a 3 at the back and we played with the wing backs, and for the first 10 minutes of the second half we looked really, really good. I mean, we were knocking on the door, we were creating chances. There was Anthony was unlucky, keeper made a good save from close range, and then all of a sudden we just get hit on the break again, and I can't, well, you get up for it and you think we're back in this game, and then you get hit for a counter punch, and you, for all intents and purposes, think the game's gone at that point. 60 minutes, we're 3-0 down, and then Scott had to roll the dice, and he brought on Kiefer Moore with Robbie Brady shortly after, or the other way around, can't remember how it came. But Robbie Brady's delivery, I just got to say, I mean, it's absolutely brilliant. And when you've got someone like Kiefer Moore taking up good positions in the box, and you've got delivery like Robbie Brady can put in, that's a real threat against teams, and it's something that we haven't seen from a Bournemouth team for quite a while. Kiefer Moore caused all sorts of problems when he came on. The first goal he gets, I'm trying to think now because it was such a melee of emotions through that game, but if I remember rightly, it was a cross that came in, and he's just got, good header on it. Then, the crowd gets up, we get behind the team a bit more, and we were on the ascendancy. It was only ever going to be one outcome. It was only going to be us, on the attack from that point. And it just kept coming. We kept coming in floods and waves. And then second goal comes from a ball down the channel, and I think it was Laird actually on the overlap. He tried to cross it in, and the guy slid in his hands in the air, and unfortunately in this day and age that's a penalty, because it's in an unnatural position. It's blocked the cross coming in, penalty. Who steps up? The main man, Dom. Couldn't actually, we got very excited about it, and before he'd even put it in the net, but he did the business as he usually does, and we're back right in the game then. And then it was literally a case of could we finish it, and could we get the equaliser, or if not, the win. I mean, Kiefer Moore had another chance where he went through one-on-one and he's hit it straight at the keeper, which was a shame because that was probably an easier chance than the one. And the last goal we scored, again, it was a ball in the box, and it caused problems. It was a melee, and then Kiefer Moore pops up at the back stick to prod it home. And the scenes were absolutely amazing. We went absolutely mental at the away end. There was, the 3-0 up and you fucked it up chant was ringing around the Swansea Stadium, and we were loving it. And we could have gone on and won that game. We still had more chances after that, but Swansea, what I will say about them, it was they were time wasting straight from the off the whole game. It was pretty bad to see actually. Even when they had a cushion of 3, they were still time wasting. It was awful. Referee didn't help at all. I mean, going back to other incidents in the game, at one point Jeff's in the crowd. Jeff Lerma, he's in the crowd because they're trying to time waste by throwing the ball in the crowd. So Jeff goes over the hoardings and he's retrieving the ball from the third row of the crowd. I mean, it was just absolute scenes. Anyway, I've witted on enough. Not the greatest result, but we got something from a pretty poor position in the end, and well, bring on Blackburn. Up the Cherries.